it was really small. We made it onto the bridge just as we thought everything was going so well.
I feel really embarrassed walking in socks on slides.
So the weirdest thing just happened.
Yeah.
I've got no words.
We actually got on the wrong bus.
I had to get these printed because we took them on the plane and I was honestly howling. I'm looking very rough, but we have made it to Atlanta. Just made it to Atlanta. We're now making our way to the next flight to get to Washington. We just stopped for a snack because there's a McDonald's right next to our gate, and this McGriddle is tiny. Like, look at my fingers. Like, the ones in LA were like massive, but this is tiny. And we have made it to Washington. So we've just checked into our hotel. We're staying in a Days Inn, which I think is like the American version of like a Premier Inn. We were a little bit creeped out when we got here because it's very like isolated and very like motel kind of vibe. But you know what? We're traveling on a budget. We're doing it budget style. There is also a McDonald's and a 7-Eleven right across the road, which we are very excited about. You guys know exactly where I'm gonna go in a second. I'm just walking out the hotel now. There's McDonald's, and then you've got 7-Eleven, and then you spin around and that's the entrance to our hotel. It's like one of these hotels, you know, we like walk along the outside. My baby, I literally live for this. Wait, is it working? Oh my god, yes. Oh my god, it's perfect. Oh my god, my heart. Oh, that was a bit much. This was what I wanted to get when I was in LA, but I just didn't know how to do it. But you get nachos and then you can put some chili and cheese on it. And then there's a little like bar here, so you can get like salsa. What is there, guacamole? No, if there's guacamole, I'd definitely get them. But throwback to the LA vlogs, I'm getting a Milky Way fudge, and if you watch my LA videos, you would know that it was my favourite thing whilst I was here. Or what are you getting, Rolos?
I've not had them in ages, like even in England.
No, neither have I, to be fair. Obviously, I had to get Taco Bell for dinner because it is currently 11 o'clock, so it's way too late to go out. I got a little bowl, which I was eating in my video that I literally am obsessed with. And then I got the 3 taco meal and I got a Coke. Tanisha's singing me some nice tunes while I'm about to try my taco.
Keep stopping every time you
I'm gonna enjoy my dinner and I'll talk to you guys in the morning. Good morning everyone, welcome back to the first proper day of this vlog. If you're a little bit confused because I haven't really introed this vlog at all, me and my friend Tanisha are currently traveling the east coast of America. I've already uploaded a vlog where we went to Miami and the Bahamas, and in this vlog we're going to be going to Washington DC and New York. We arrived in Washington yesterday and basically got one day here. We stayed tonight and then tomorrow morning we're getting a coach up to New York where we're staying for 2 more nights, and then we have a night flight to travel home. You would probably know that I have an obsession with the White House, CIA, MI5, like the government. I just absolutely love it. I love conspiracies. I know so much about it, and it has been a dream of mine for absolute years to come and see the White House. Now, I'm not a Trump supporter, putting that out there. I do not like Trump at all, but I have an obsession with the actual White House. So as I was going to come out to America to see Tanisha anyway, I was like, do you think we could make a pit stop at the White House? And Tanisha was like, yeah, of course. So that is why we're going now. We're also going to go see the Pentagon, which is like kind of the Ministry of Defense of America. It's like intelligence and everything like that. So we're going to go and see that, which is going to be really cool. And we're basically just going to have a walk around and go and explore all the main points. Go to the White House, go to the Lincoln Memorial. Basically just everything I've always wanted to do in a day. So I'm very, very excited. We're also going to go for like a really nice lunch somewhere, and we want to try Panda Express tonight as well because I love it, but Tanisha's never had it before, so we really want to go and try that. I'm very, very excited. Like last night we drove past the Pentagon and I literally just had like a mini like, oh, I felt like heart palpitations because I'm that excited. But yeah, that's going to be the first stop in this vlog, and then like I said, tomorrow we're heading to New York, which is so exciting. We've got Broadway's booked, we're going to the top of the Rock, we've booked a boat tour to the Statue of Liberty, we've booked so much stuff to do. Please excuse the mess. We have made a little bit of a mess in this room. I'm not really sure how we've done it because we've literally been here like less than 12 hours. Also, high sunburn. This is from the Bahamas, so I've got a nice little like tan here, but I used to be this colour. I'm going to put so much sun cream on. I've been putting aloe vera on every single day. This is like nothing compared to what it was. And then I've got on this like black top. It's actually like a jumpsuit. I travelled in it. And then I've got on these really cute little white reflective trousers from Opollyon, which I absolutely love. They sent me these, so thank you very much. And then this has been my go-to hairstyle this trip, just half up, half down with the curls, just because it's so easy to do and it's really hot here, so it just kind of like keeps it out of your face. And then I've also got this really cute little bag. Is it going to focus? There we go. And I think this will look really cute with today's outfit. Yeah, love. We have arrived at the National Mall. We're at the first stop of the day, and this is the Lincoln Memorial. Not gonna lie, I had no idea that we could go right up the steps. So this is the scene that, like, I literally can't believe I'm standing here right now. My favorite scene from like White House down is when the fighter planes like come down here and you see this memorial, and then you also see this memorial. Oh my god, I can't believe I'm standing here right now. It's so beautiful. This is inside, and you've got the statue, and it says up on the wall, "In this temple is in the hearts of the people from whom he saved the Union. The memory of Abraham Lincoln is enshrined forever." We are just walking up to the Washington Monument, and we were just saying it is so peaceful and so quiet. Please ignore my sunburn.
Oh my god.
We've now walked to the other end, so there's the memorial up there. So you've got the Washington Monument there, and you've got this beautiful lake. And it's got places, like names of places like New Jersey, Connecticut, Maryland, Delaware, all around. And then right at the end is the Capitol building. We are going to walk to that. I just have to film because the sound of the water is so beautiful. It smells amazing, and there's loads of helicopters going around as well. All along the edge of this is all these different lanterns, and it's for the American Cancer Society. And there's little stations where you can stop off and help. So this side is the Atlantic side, hence why it says Atlantic up there. And then over there, I don't know if I've got it on camera, it's too sunny to see, but that is the Pacific side, and then it's got all the different states written around it. I just want to film like my first glimpse of the White House as we do it. Oh my god. Oh my god, my heart right now. I literally can't believe. Me and Tanisha were just saying, like, this is my camera zoomed in. It's so much smaller than I thought. I know it sounds stupid, but like in films and stuff, and I've seen it, it looks massive, but it looks tiny. So we've just seen the White House, and I can't, like, it was, like, honestly, that is the one thing I've wanted to see for absolute years, but it was really small. Nevertheless, I'm so happy that I've seen it. It is the one thing I've wanted to see, and now all I want to do is go and watch White House documentaries. I don't know why I have such an obsession with it. I just love it.
What was it called where it was earlier?
The ellipse. The ellipse.
That was incredible.
The ellipse was absolutely beautiful. We've just stopped off for ice creams. I decided to get a hot fudge sundae one. It's not actually hot though, it's just like cold fudge sauce. And then Tanisha, what did you go for?
Brownie sundae.
This ice cream is getting a straight 10 out of 10. I can't actually eat it and vlog at the same time, but it's so good. And Tanisha's, it's got 2 massive brownies in it as well. Kind of wish I got that one now, but this is so good. After this, I think we're gonna head, oh my god, my sunburn. We are gonna head to the Capitol building, and then we're gonna go inside the Spy Museum, which I've got no words. I think I probably will cry. We go in 40 minutes. I'm literally so excited. We're walking up to the museum now, and there's a little sign there. I don't know if you guys can see it. It says International Spy Museum. And I've also just spotted there's a store outside. I'm definitely gonna have to buy something to remember this by. We just walked into the museum, and this is the legit James Bond car. Like, oh my god, the original film car. This is too much. Oh my god, we haven't even walked in yet. So you're just freaking out. They wouldn't actually let me film inside, but I was allowed to take photos, so I just took a few photos to include. As you can see, there's loads of different spy gadgets and everything, and then as we left, it actually said this on the wall. And you know, I thought this was very eye-opening, and I really keep thinking about it now. We have just come out of the Spy Museum. We weren't allowed to film stuff, so I've basically like put pictures in and like voice overed it. It was the best 3 hours, it's down here, yeah. Best 3 hours of my life. It was so good. It was so good, like it was so informative. We learned so much. That was literally like a dream. And I bought a few little bits from the gift shop as well, which I'll show you guys later. Honestly, it was one of the best things I've ever done.
It was really like useful as well. Like, we learned loads. We learned so much. You like hear about things. I think I love the history come back, didn't it? Oh, so much history come back. Like you learn about things, but you never truly know about things. Is it down there? We're looking for Panda Express. No. We found it. It took us a while to find, but hi honey, I'm home. It is time again. I got the orange chicken, I got broccoli and beef, and then I got the fried rice. And Tanisha, what did you, wait, did we get the same? Oh no, chow mein. Chicken and beef, and then orange chicken. Honestly, the orange chicken is the best thing about Panda Express. I tried to make a tripod and that completely failed. So, oh my god, the rice was so good. And then, orange chicken, where are you? I look so red in here, it's a joke. Did you say the best? Orange chicken is unbelievable.
Love Hamburg Express.
So one of the things that we bought from the shop are car bumper stickers. So Tanisha bought these two, so she got a Beware of Female Spies and a Spy one, and I just got this one. And we both have black cars, so we thought put these on the back of the cars, wear an all black outfit, wear the lanyards that we got given. Look at these really cool lanyards. What does it say on it? Undercover mission. And then you've got your little buy undercover mission here. And we thought wear these all black outfit. These are not all black cars. We made it to the capital. It feels like the longest walk ever, even though in reality it's only 1.9 miles. But the capital is just there, and then you turn around. Oh, 0.9, even worse. And then you've got the Washington Monument over there. So now we're gonna go a bit closer, but as you can probably tell, really out of breath. We made it. Where's the building? It is behind there, and these are the most beautiful steps. Like, Washington has been so quiet and so like peaceful. Well, we've got to walk about 15 minutes to be able to get on the bus for our like bus tour, like night time. But it hasn't been too hot today either, which has been so nice. But it's just been such a nice day exploring. I'm so happy we've done it. Proper touristy. I'll pop some of the photos in now. Mum's laying in bed, you can't really see her, but I'm just FaceTiming her to show her the Capitol building. Say hi, Mum.
Hi. We just got to the tour bus and we're the only ones on the bus. We have a completely empty bus. I was about to get a nighttime tour of DC.
We nearly just missed it.
We nearly missed it. Just us.
The woman was like, oh, we wasn't going to wait for you. And she was like, but you got the bus to yourself, so we're glad we come.
First stop on the tour, and we have got off at this lake. Oh, there's a plane over there, and we basically just get like 15 minutes to watch the sunset. Here we have a wild Tanisha stepping through the floor.
Oh, that woman just made me jump.
That woman had the life out of me. It's that time again already. We are packing up our cases. It's super early, and this morning we are getting a bus to New York. I've just finished packing the stuff that I bought from the Spy shop yesterday. Oh, I didn't even show you. This is a top that I bought. It's literally just a grey top, and then it's got International Spy Museum, Washington DC on it. That's what I bought yesterday. Now we're going to pack up and we are going to head to the bus station.
Just as we thought everything was going so well, we have honestly just ran half of Union Station to try and get this bus to New York, and we literally watched it drive out of the parking space without us on it. So
it was that Uber person though, it wasn't actually us.
Yeah, it wasn't actually us. The Uber person didn't know where we were going. But we booked tickets for this one and we don't want to have to pay again. Fingers crossed we'll be able to use the same ticket. But I actually stink. Hence why I'm so red, because we just ran with our 3 massive cases up a hill.
For the journey though, I did buy earlier. We went to like a little garage place and are these them? No, that was a ring pop that I bought. Wait, I found these really cool M&Ms. Look at these. M&M peanut butter eggs. We made it onto the second bus and we got the view right at the front, so we'll be able to see like everything as we're driving.
We are on our 4-hour journey.
So we're just on our way to New York, and I just got a lovely phone notification through that our flight has been cancelled. Just waiting to, you know, make a decision. Do we stay or do we go?
I mean,
I now look way more presentable because I've done my makeup. I look so much more.
I
I don't think we're too far from New York now. Well, we hope not. We've been on the bus for like 4 hours and I still can't see a sign of New York.
Still haven't actually tried some of these. I think it's time. Look at the colour. They're like pastel-y ones. Oh.
is it nice?
Yeah, it's just filled with peanut butter. Right. Look at that.
Do I find peanut butter just a weird concept?
No, not at all.
Peanuts and butter. Anna's not talking right now, but we actually got on the wrong bus. We're like still driving down the highway. I know everybody's looking at me. Wait. So we're still driving down the highway and we should be there now. So I turned around and asked the people behind us like, oh, what time are we to get there? And they're like, yeah, not for like an hour and a half. We were meant to be there like half an hour ago.
Can confirm, we made it to New York.
We've got our cases. I'm still in my socks and sliders, and we have made it. We've got socks and sliders are a look for New York, and we have made it to New York City. How far is the hotel?
It's a 15-minute drive or a 6-minute walk.
I guess we're walking it then. Our hotel is literally just down there, but we've just been dropped off here.
Just imagine me and Tanisha pushing 3 massive suitcases through the streets of New York. We went up maybe 9 blocks. I feel Like I've been to the gym and done about 15 circuits.
Google Maps said a 6-minute drive or a 15, no, a 6-minute walk or a 15-minute drive. I was like, okay, that's just walk it.
Walk it.
Forgetting that we're in New York City and nobody knows.
This is what we look like. Tisha's like, let me just grab my other suitcase to make it look more dramatic.
And we're walking, she goes, I feel really embarrassed walking in socks and slides. I'm like, mate, we have 3 suitcases.
Because look at my shoes, it's New York Fashion Week. Hello, and look at us.
3 suitcases. What do you mean you're embarrassed about the socks and slides? That's the least of my worries right now.
I just opened the most exciting package. So if you guys have followed me for a while, you would know that I love scrapbooking, I love doing bullet journals, and I've recently placed an order on LALALAB, which is basically an app that offers a high quality photo printing service from the photos on your phone. It is so simple and fast to use, and as you can see, you can get some amazing photos. There are loads of different photo formats that you can get. So you can get calendars, photo books, magnets, frames, posters, and then you can customize them from the app as well. I've actually got a few things here. I've got some photo strips, and I've got a LALALAB box here, and then I've also got a mini box, and I'm just going to show you guys some of the photos. This photo strip here is from when I went to Disney, and then this one has got me and Atticus at the top, and then the rest of the pictures are Bali. This one is all Bali too. This one is Bali and LA, and then this one is LA. And I just love like photo strips like this. I think they look so like old style and vintage, which I love, and I just think on a scrapbook or on like a wire metal grid on the wall, I think these look amazing. Then I actually got all of these printed as well, so all of these are from Bali, and this is just me in first class on the way home because like you experience it once. Food, me hand mad. I've got so many photos here just of all the different memories, all the places we went, all the food we ate. This was one of my favorite photos ever. It's actually a video. I might post that on my Instagram. Actually, this is probably the best picture ever, and as you can see, you can customize the colors and add text, but I had to get this printed because it's not edited. Like if you watch the Bali vlog, you will see this is very legit. Then I actually got this mini box, and all of these items would be perfect for a gift, and I thought this little mini box would be perfect to give my mum, as all of these pictures are from Paris. I had to get these printed because we took them on the plane, and I was honestly howling. Like I said, these are all photos from Disney, so we've got the castle, got selfies. I love this one of Atticus. He's gonna love that to put in his room. God, I got a lot outside the castle. That's also one of my favorite photos ever. It's just me and Atticus. And then I got some of the scenery, the food. Oh, that was me and Atticus on our first night eating dinner as we were overlooking the lake. But I've got so many memories here, and I know my mum is going to absolutely love this because she has no idea that I've printed these, so I'm going to give her them later, and I know she'll love it. I wanted to show you this in my vlog because I'm actually just doing an order now for pictures from Miami, the Bahamas, and then New York and Washington, which was in this vlog. So I'm just putting together the photo strips. This one is probably going to be my favorite. This is the like New York Washington one, and so is this one. I absolutely love it. But I do of course have a coupon code for you guys. You can use the code Anastasia30, which will get you 30% off your order. This code is valid for 6 months across the website, so get your orders in. I promise you will not be disappointed. I just love these photos so much, and I can't wait to put them up in my room. Oh, MTV Cribs, welcome home. Here is our room. So we have a view of not much at all. It's literally just the rest of the hotel. We're staying in the Hotel Pennsylvania. This is the bed area, just a big double bed. Then we've got a dressing table over there, a mirror, and then we've got the bathroom, which is just a basic bathroom. But you know what? It's a really nice room for the price that we paid. Like, you literally cannot complain at all. We are central Times Square right now, and we think we're gonna go to Planet Hollywood for dinner, which if we've mapped it right, it should be just over there. We have just come out of food. It was so good, and now we are walking just past Times Square to the theatre to go and see Darren Brown. Now obviously I cannot film any of that. I will be giving you guys a full update on what happened after. I'm nervous. Tisha's really nervous, but I've seen him before. You put a bit of an edge about it, and then like, well, it's just because he's an illusionist, yeah, so it's like nervous. He obviously gets the audience involved in everything that he does. We have just come out of Darren Brown, and when we get back to the hotel, I will talk about it a little bit more. When I mean it was one of the most incredible shows. Like, the show that we just watched was very similar to the one I watched in London called Underground, and he basically brought the same show and then some of his best bits to Broadway. But if you ever get the chance to see him, please go and see him. Like, he doesn't claim to be like a psychic, he doesn't claim to be able to read people's minds. He can just read body language to the point it's literally like insane. Today is in fact 9/11, and being in New York, we thought it would be really nice to actually head down to the 9/11 memorial to show our respects. So we've just booked an Uber down there. It's going to take about half an hour, and we're just going to go pay our respects down there, which will be really nice before we head back to the hotel. Good morning everyone, welcome back to part 3 or 4 of this vlog. So last night I didn't want to film anything after we went to the 9/11 memorial. We literally went to pay our respects and it was such a beautiful night. Like, we are so blessed to have been able to go last night and experience that. So we just kind of came home, went to bed, and that was literally it. I didn't want to film anything else. I wanted to talk to you guys about Derren Brown last night because it was literally incredible. So I already explained that he's not like claiming to be a psychic, he's not claiming to be a healer, he is literally an illusionist. And he says it's not magic either, it's literally just like how he reads someone's body language. I don't want to spoil what's in the show because the show is called Secret, and he asked at the beginning, he's like, if you do any form of social media or your review, like please don't say what I actually do, because he doesn't want to spoil it for anyone else. So of course I'm not exactly going to say what he'd done. He'd done about 7 or 8 like kind of like big trick type things in total. There was one part, and this isn't spoiling what he does at all, but you basically get to like watch a video and kind of like everyone gets a chance to experience what he does and whether it will affect you or not. And personally it did affect me, but obviously if you've been to one of his shows you'll kind of know what I'm on about. If you want to find out, Google it. I don't want to be the one ruining it, but it is really good. So today is our last full day of this trip. We are in New York like you would already know, and today we've got a lot of stuff booked. First of all, we're going to head down to Brooklyn Bridge area and we're going to go to like the Dumbo area and explore all of that. Then we have a boat tour to the Statue of Liberty. Then we're going to go to the top of the rock, which I've never done before, and then tonight we're going to see Mean Girls on Broadway, which is going to be ridiculously insane. Like, we've seen billboards all over New York for it, and to be honest I haven't seen any other billboards for any other Broadways apart from Mean Girls. And then probably just going to do a bit of shopping and like just random sightseeing in between all of this. You can see everything in the bathroom light so much better. So I've got this like ripped hem t-shirt dress on from Pretty Little Thing, and then I've got my handbag, and then I've got some chunky trainers on with my socks, and I've just curled my hair. And I also bought a bucket hat with me, and I was like, do I take it, do I not? We have made it to Brooklyn. We actually drove like all the way across the bridge, and then we're gonna walk all the way back. Don't really know why we decided to do that because it's a fairly long bridge, but it'll be a very nice walk. We made it onto the bridge. I cannot even tell you, we have just taken some photos. It is so windy, my hair is everywhere, but this bridge is so beautiful. We have just sat down for some lunch, and today we've come to Bubblegum Shrimp, which I have never come to before. I've heard of it, but it's basically like a seafood restaurant. We are out of Bubblegum Shrimp. It was actually so good. That means you need to feel so much better for having like some other food other than burgers, steaks. We branched out and had pasta last night, to be fair, but we feel so much better for having fish. And here is our boat. We just picked up our tickets. We thought we weren't going to make it, but this trip we have made everything with the skin of our teeth. But literally the last one's on. Wait. It's a bit windy, as you can tell. We have now arrived at the Rockefeller Centre, and we are about to head right up to the top. We're just standing outside at the moment, and then this is the actual building. It's so big, and I've never been up the top of one of these before.
Oh, that's it?
Yeah, this is it here.
That is quite tall, isn't it?
We have made it to the top, and we thought our view was going to be obstructed, but it's actually so much better than I thought. And look how incredible. Wait, if I put it through the glass, the city looks. And look at the Empire State Building.
We are on the other side now. This isn't actually the Empire State Building, but look at the view. I actually just clicked that is Central Park. We haven't actually been there yet. We're going to go there tomorrow. So as you can see here, there are 2 types of people. I've gone for a pink drink. Tisha's gone for a latte with whipped cream, you know. Look at these, we're in Hershey's World, and they've got pumpkin pie flavoured Kit Kats. I'm going to come back and buy some of them tomorrow, and then we can try them when we get home. Well, that's one way to make me broody. Jesus Christ, look at these little baby grows. So the weirdest thing just happened. So I live in, yeah, we're literally like central Times Square right now. I live back home in the tiniest town, like a population of like 30-40,000 maybe. And a mum and a dad of a girl who watches my videos just stopped and they were like, do you live in this place? I was like, yeah. They're like, You want to say Charlie? I was like, yeah. And then we were like Tanisha literally works over the road from her mum, and I just FaceTimed her and we were having a lovely chat and a catch up. Like, we haven't ever bumped into each other back home. We've bumped into each other in Times Square in New York, of all places. I've seen my mum and Atticus about, but they've never seen me. It was so lovely to meet you, and it was lovely to FaceTime Paige as well. Hi Paige if you're watching. But we just bought some snacks and we're gonna go watch Mean Girls. We arrived last night in New York, and oh my god, I'm in such a good mood now. We are watching Mean Girls. We're in, we have got our brochures, we've got our tickets. Whoa. Very excited. It's our last night in New York and we are spending it is raining, and we are spending it in Times Square. Gonna go get some classic old, can you spot it?
We know
McDonald's. Where has it gone there? I have eaten McDonald's with worse views. We have got a Coke, and Tanisha just said to me it's apparently in a reusable cup, which is pretty cool. And then I decided to get these chicken glazed, no, spicy barbecue glazed chicken tenders, because I can't get these back in the UK. And then I got a McGriddle, and because obviously they do all day breakfast here, this is a sausage, egg and cheese McGriddle, but we're going to try one of these. These are messy. It doesn't taste like McDonald's. It tastes like if I was going to go to like a steakhouse and get like ribs or like spicy barbecue stuff. It is already time to pack up. I'm currently just packing my case, but I have just realised I've done a little bit of shopping and I'm planning on doing more tomorrow. I've got some good stuff, just a little sneak peek at something that I got. This is Bath & Body Works. Let me just tell you now, my clothes smell of Bath & Body Works now. And here is my little packing hack. I'm just rolling all of my clothes up, and then any like candles and stuff that I bought, I just kind of bury in between my clothes. Good morning everyone. We just went downstairs, went to Target and got some breakfast. So we decided to get these, well, I decided to get s'mores. I don't really know, it's like a Muller Corner yogurt type thing, but it's got like s'mores in it. And then we got a cup of tea. We found out our hotel does English breakfast tea and we've never been happier. Okay, how cute. You get the little graham crackers and then you get the little chocolate pieces. And maybe this is marshmallow flavoured. Oh, I don't know, but it looks really good. Morning. Guess there we are. We are so tired. We are in Applebee's and we're getting some lunch. We are now looking a lot more presentable, and we are in Central Park and we are getting some ice cream because we just walked from one end to the other and I'm very unfit. I can say that I'm going to be joining the gym because I'm so unfit. I'm literally out of breath.
What did you say?
I'm joining the gym because I'm so unfit.
There you go, you said it now, you got to.
I'm joining the gym because Tanisha's joining the gym, and now I've got a gym buddy, I'm like motivated to go. I've also just spotted that they have Snapple, which is what I was telling you about.
Oh yeah, that time we was in...
I can't remember where we were.
We was in Miami.
Oh, we were in Miami, yeah, and I was talking about Snapple. This is the one we went for. Oh, lemon and lime. And this is what the end of our trip looks like, emptying our suitcases and repacking them on the lower lobby floor. And we're on our way to the airport. We've just left Central and we are heading to JFK. We also just googled if there's a Panda Express. There's not. It's Terminal 4, we're going to Terminal 8.
Whoever comes to America and doesn't go to Panda Express, it's officially a crime.
Yeah, you're missing out if you don't go to Panda Express. It is like insane. Just picked up our boarding pass and ignore my battered suitcase, but it is time to go home. We're boarding the plane and me and Tanisha have got this nice little two-piece here at the back. We don't want to leave, but at least we've got a nice little area to ourselves for this flight. Me and Tanisha were just saying we are very content with being sat here for the next 7 hours, and we've got a perfect little setup here. I want to cheer you. I am going to do you guys a little American haul on some of the bits that I bought because these used to be my favourite videos to watch, and considering I've kind of lived my 2014 YouTube dream in this video, I thought, you know what, let's carry on, let's like go classic and do a American haul. You can probably see the Bath & Body Works bag peeking out, and let me tell you, this is the heaviest bag because I bought 4 candles and I might have bought the whole range of something else. We can't get Bath & Body Works here in the UK unless we order it, and even then I can't order it off the website for some reason, it doesn't let me. So when I walked in on the first day of their autumn collection, you already know what happened. The first candle I got is vanilla pumpkin marshmallow, and they actually had an offer on. They always have offers, and it was buy 2 candles get 2 for free. So they're meant to be $24.50 each, so it basically comes to like $49. So each candle was like $12 each. I don't really know how to describe the smell, but it literally is like a vanilla-y candle. I wouldn't really say I can smell the pumpkin, but I can definitely smell like vanilla marshmallow. Then I got this one, and this is pumpkin pecan waffles. This smells a lot like pumpkin, and I can smell the waffle in it, and when my mum smelled it she was like, oh, that smells very nutty. So basically smell some waffles with some like nuts on, and this is what this smells like. Then I got salted butterscotch, and I'm guessing this is like a salted butterscotch brownie it looks like. This one is probably one of my favourites because it smells so homely and so like wintry. I really wish smell-o-vision was a thing, because if it was, it would be perfect right now. And then finally I got caramel pumpkin swirl, and this is one of my top favourites as well, because I love anything like caramelly and all you can smell your caramel. So I bought all of those, and they were pretty much like the main 4 autumn candles. And then I also bought, it was buy 3 get 2 free on all of the other products. I got my mum the pumpkin cinnamon swirl body spray, and then I bought myself the entire range of the marshmallow pumpkin latte scent. This is the shower gel, and then I decided to get the moisturiser. I also got the body scrub, and then I also got myself a body spray. I love a good body spray. I'm saving it until it's like really cold outside though, because it's a very like warm type scent, so I don't want to start using it yet. But all of these are ready to go out in my shower and my room. I then went to Sephora, and the first thing I got myself was something that I've heard so many people rave on about. Hannah Renee, who I went to Bali with, was talking about this foundation all the time, and her face looks amazing, so I was like, I need it. And it's the Giorgio Armani Luminous Silk Foundation. Now I have it on today, and so far I'm really liking it. I'm saying I don't want to use it on an everyday basis, but I am just about to go out to the cinema, but I only want to use it when I'm actually like going out or have an occasion, because this was $64 a bottle, and I refuse to pay that ever again. I just wanted to buy it because I really wanted a nice foundation to use when I want like flawless skin for filming. So I treated myself to this, and then I also got some Tarte skincare pieces because I hear so much about it, and I've tried this before, but this is a little mini one because they didn't have the big one left. This is the Tarte Drink of H2O Hydrating Boost Moisturiser, and then I've heard a lot of people recently talk about the Tarte Rainforest of the Sea Mermaid Skin H2O Serum, and I tried some of this on the back of my hand in the shop, and my hand just felt smooth. Like, it literally felt like silicone, so I was like, that is going to be amazing to put under my makeup. And then because I spent something ridiculous like £100 and something in there, they actually gave me some little samples. So I got a perfume, I got a shampoo, and then I got a Drunk Elephant Hydrate Intensive Serum, and I've heard a lot about this brand. I never tried it though. Then I went to Target, and I just picked up some like sweet bits. So I got myself a bag of candy corn. Again, wanted to throw it back, and I want to do a little bowl of candy corn in my room with all of my Bath & Body Works candles. Then I bought myself some peanut butter Oreos because I have an obsession with peanut butter, so I also got myself some Reese's. And then in Target they had loads of pumpkins, so I didn't have room to get any bigger ones than this in my case, but I got a soft little pink one, and it's got a rose gold tip, and this was $3. Oh, the ice cream van's here. And then I got these two, and these are made out of foam, and they were $1 each, so I thought on my little like bedside table or something these would look so cute, and they come to $5. Like, if I lived in America, my house would be decked for every season, not just like slightly decorated, like decked out. That is where I'm going to end this vlog. I really hope you guys have enjoyed. Make sure to go over and check my Miami and Bahamas vlog out that I've already uploaded. It's probably going to be the last travel vlog of this year because I don't really plan on doing any other big trips. I'm kind of travelled out now. I really hope you guys have enjoyed the ones that I have done though. They're probably some of my favourite videos I've ever made, like the Bali one, Disneyland one, Miami one, and now this one. I've been so blessed to go on so many amazing holidays this year, and that is why I wanted to share them with you. I will also leave all the information down below for LALALAB in case you missed it, and other than that, I love you all so much, and I will see you very soon for a brand new vlog. Mwah.